Hi guys, it's Denise and I'm here today for the first video of 2020. Happy New Year to everyone. And for the past 3 days I've been sick and I just basically have a cold and cough, just like the flu, for the past few days, and I've been just on my bed. So today I'm actually feeling a lot better, and it kind of inspired me to do a video on just like a get ready with me while you're sick. I know makeup is the last thing you want to think about, but for me it does make me feel happy and better. For today I am going out tonight to just get out of the house because again I've been in my bed for the last 3 days. So I'm gonna have a little date night with my hubby, so I'm just going to show you what I'm gonna be doing. So if you wanna see how I do my makeup, please keep watching. Okay, so as you can see, I have a lot of redness going on, especially in this area because I've been blowing my nose. So the first thing I'm going to be doing is moisturizing, which I already did. I made sure to put a lot of lip balm and a lot of like kind of like Vaseline or ointment in the areas. Around my eyes it's kind of dry and I'm still it's still kind of watery just because I'm not used to the lights and everything like that. So with that, make sure you just moisturize and really bump it up, because I know with the weather and your skin and you know it's all over the place. So make sure you moisturize. When you're sick, it's either you just do a super natural look or you do your normal one. For me, I'm going to be covering up just to, you know, cover up my redness and everything. So for today I'm going to be using this primer, which is the Fenty Beauty matte primer, because unfortunately, even though I'm sick, I'm still oily. So I'm gonna do 2 pumps of that and put that around my face. Not so much in this area. Just next one is I'm going to be putting the foundation. I fell in love again with the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place foundation, just because it is medium to full coverage. So I'm just gonna put a few and put it all around my face. My face right now is full of acne scarring. There's no active pimples at the moment. It's just scarring from all the past breakouts that I had. It's hormonal for sure, because every time I get 3 or 4 breakouts, it's around my period. Alright, so next step is concealer, and I'm using the Tarte Rainforest Sea Aqua Concealer, and this is the shade Light Medium. And again, it's very important to kind of cover up my under eye. Then I'm just gonna put a few just little swipes here and there. Then I'm gonna be putting the Laura Mercier powder to set, and again it's so important to do that because you don't want your skin to be flaky, especially around your mouth, the nose, the forehead, and the under eyes. Next are brows, and I'm still using the same old because I just love it so much. It's the Dip Brow Pomade in dark brown, and I'm using the Benefit brush. Honestly, brows make such a big difference. That's why it's so important to do them. Head to bronzing. I just picked up this nudestix in bondibae, and it's been a favorite. Very creamy and soft, and just gives you that nice glow, or not glow, but like contour. What am I saying? So I use a brush like this and just kind of pat it on and put on the areas where you need shadow. Not so much. Okay, now that we have a little bit of color, I'm going to put a powder over it, a butter bronzer and deep bronzer from Physician Formula, using the same brush. Again, I'm not really precise, I just want to add color to my face. Can't believe it's 2020. What are your intentions or goals? For me, for the first time, I just kind of wrote 5 things. Not really precise, but just an intention, you know? Because if I write so much goals and everything, I end up not doing it. So I'd rather just keep it simple, keep it smart, you know, like smart goals. So next thing that I'm gonna do is my cheeks. I'm going to put a bright pink blush just so I can kind of amp up my cheeks and my complexion. I'm going to be using the MAC Melba blush. It's an oldie but a goodie. Put it at the apples of your cheeks and kind of blend it with the bronzer so it looks more natural. Okay, now we are going to put highlighter. I'm using the Maybelline Master Chrome. It's my favorite. I'm just gonna put at the middle of my nose and the high points of my cheeks just to give it a little bit of glow. So we are done with the face. Now we are heading to the eyes. I'm actually gonna be using my favorite palette that I've been using for the last, I don't know, ever since I got it, since November, maybe October, November, not so sure. But I'm gonna be using the Tati Beauty palette, and I'm just gonna keep it simple today just to kind of like brighten up my eyes and make sure it's kind of like wide awake. So it's super important, especially if you have sunken eyeballs and really tired looking eyes. And also note to self, never use pink when you're sick because you actually even look worse. So you would want to do neutrals or really bright shimmeries in your eyelids, so to make it look bigger and brighter and look more fresh. So I'm actually going to be using the Aura over here and Soothe, probably all these 6 depending, so we'll see. Putting a transition color, which is Soothe, and I'm just gonna put that over my crease. Okay, so I'm done putting the Soothe color in matte. Okay, now the next one would be Aura right here, which is the Sequin, and it's such a gorgeous shade. I'm just gonna be using my fingers to just tap it out. Then, just to add a little bit more definition on the crease or the outer V, I'm using a smaller brush like this, and I'm gonna dip it to Ritual, which is the matte shade, and that's the brown shade right here. And I'm not gonna be putting any eyeliner on because it's just gonna make my eyes look smaller. I find it's just too much for me for the day, so I'm just going to kind of make it like an eyeliner. And I gotta be careful with the fallout because I already did my face makeup, so just slant it a little bit and blend it out. And then again, you can just continue it on the bottom of the eye. So if you find it's not blended much, you can just go back to your original brush and just kind of blend it to your V area. Now, very important is to curl eyelashes and put mascara, just because, again, our goal is to look brighter, fresher, and more awake. And I'm going to be using a waterproof mascara, again, an important one because I keep tearing up still. This is the CoverGirl Supersizer mascara. It's one of my favorite ones from the drugstore. And I'm also going to do my bottom lashes. So that is the face look. I look so much better. Okay, now we are going to be heading to the lips. And my lips are super dry and crusty, even though I've been drinking so much water. It's just the way it is when you're sick. So I'm going to be doing a lip scrub. This is the one from Lush, and this is the chocolate one. And I'm going to be putting the Blistix Lip Medix lip balm. This is my favorite one that I always bring around. And then for my lips today, I'm gonna keep it in the brown family. This is the Dolce K liquid lip from the Kylie Jenner line, and I just recently got this. It's actually on sale, 20%, so let's just go. I've been wanting to try this color, so I'm going to be using the lip liner. And then I'm going to be putting the matte liquid lipstick that goes with it. And that is the finished look. If you want to add a lip gloss, you can always do so. If you find that your lips are very dry, I'm actually going to be adding or bringing in my bag the Fenty Beauty. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put on just the center of my lips right now. And that is the complete look. You can see very fresh and light in terms of the color. However, the coverage, it's still kind of medium, but yeah, I look and feel a lot better. And that is it. So if you like this video, please hit like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and also comment down below what your goal is for 2020. Don't forget, no matter what the day brings, always find joy. Up until the next video, bye.